Hello! Welcome to the Messy Podcast. I came up with the name, the Messy Podcast, Season 3, Episode...
Ingenious.
4.
Episode 4.
Oh,
Episode 4.
That was punny.
Today, we have intros to do. I'm so tired.
Oh, Joe, you can God, I hate
Well, hopefully we'll be able to get round the circle.
Let's just go. Someone start.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got an idea. Let's do that game, you know, where you've got to say 1, 2, 3, 4 without anyone doing it at the same time.
Oh god, yeah.
Let's do it with hellos.
Oh, okay.
Right, Wes, you start off us.
Hello.
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 Hello. Said it twice.
Hello. Lynn,
Yeah.
just staring at
We
each
did
other.
it.
We did it.
Do it,
Fantastic.
Do it.
Cool.
Do
Right.
it.
Fantastic.
So, how's everyone's week
Straight in
been?
my head.
Sorry?
How's everyone's week been?
Depressing.
Busy.
Busy.
Very busy.
Very
Fun.
normal. I gotta go to jazz. Depressing.
Well, just
Why depressing?
today, well, it was mainly today that's clouded my whole view on this week because
What happened?
in media, we studied the Bernardo's ads, you know, the ones with the children. Yeah, it's a Bernardo's ad. And they did ones with cockroaches coming out of people's mouths.
That's disgusting.
Like, no, coming out of babies' mouths.
That's
And,
even
like,
more disgusting.
It's,
Really?
it's a
Lots
promotional
of-
video, isn't it?
no, it's not a promotional video. It's not a video. It's not an actual video of a baby.
It's not real. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
No, they've probably.
Well, we've reached a super awkward, depressing
I haven't
moment
actually.
of the
I haven't
podcast.
actually seen it. I don't
So they're
know.
trying to make us feel guilty for people who had cockroaches come out their mouth.
That's the second
They
awkward
didn't
moment.
literally have cockroaches coming out
I
of
just
their
wanted to make it
mouths.
ridiculous.
Because
Joe,
Bernardo's
you
is a
Charity.
children's
Yeah.
charity, isn't it?
Joe, you
This
didn't
is
take GCSE media, did you?
No, I didn't.
Thank
Transition.
Anyway,
Let's move on from the depressing thoughts.
So depressing. Lyndon's random fact. Should we do that?
Okay.
Already?
3.
2, 1.
Lyndon's random fact of the day.
The most kind of laughing tracks on these kind of crappy TV programs like You've Been Framed or that awful one with Mr. T in it.
What's Crazy Sports is not crap.
It's awful.
It is
It's
awful.
absolutely terrible. It's all of the YouTube clips everyone has ever seen. The ones that have gone completely viral, just rolled up into one ball with a sad old man.
Yeah.
A sad old man who tries to get down with the kids still, but he just can't because he's
So
old.
funny.
Pitiful.
Anyway, so
I pity the fool, as he says now. I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
Yeah. Sorry, Karen.
anyway, so these laughing tracks, most of them were recorded in the 1950s. So
Really?
yeah.
So nothing now.
Should we insert one here?
No.
Please.
Now, this means that quite a few of the people you hear, quite a few of the people who you hear laughing and like laughing, if received
And you
pronunciation,
reframed and stuff.
in You've Been Framed are now dead.
That's even more depressing.
I don't think it's quite as depressing.
What do you reckon they were originally laughing at? It's got to be Tommy Cooper.
Well, no, like some shows, like well, used to be like Friends, where they actually have the live audience, which was actually good.
Well, they still do that with like Big Bang Theory and things like that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but
Mrs.
nowadays they have
Brown's
to have signs to tell you when
And
to
Miss-
laugh,
and
probably.
Mrs. Brown's boys.
Mrs. Brown's Boys is brilliant.
Oh,
So funny.
I don't
think
think
so.
he looks like Robin Williams.
Miranda, that's another good one.
Miranda's
good.
Yeah, but it's ended now.
I've been working.
What?
It's ended.
When this ended?
Apparently it doesn't have people laugh.
I've been working my way through Netflix. Outnumbered.
No.
Love Outnumbered.
It's with Hugh Dennis,
Which
and
bit
it's
you
like a
got to?
dysfunctional family.
The
I've just finished season 4.
Hugh Dennis, the stariest man ever. Have you seen it on Mock the Week and stuff like that, where he stares at you?
Oh yeah.
Stares directly at the camera, it's just like, what?
Stares into the back of your mind. You're like, ah.
Which one's that?
Hugh Dennis.
Just
Hugh
like
Dennis.
Yes, this one.
You can almost imagine if you turn on the TV, Mock the Week
Like
just
grumpy.
flashes up and it's Hugh Dennis looking at you like this.
Oh my god.
I'm watching
And then you just try to switch channels, but then there's a bit of static, and then Hugh Dennis's face just waves up. It's just
Like
It's
Slender.
like
That's a
It's
Slender.
like the
Jaw
same thing. It's
dislocated.
like the same thing, but it's moved towards like a couple of meters.
Last
wearing
season,
Dennis's
last
body.
season was Capybara. This year, it's Hugh Dennis.
What's the capybara?
Oh, you
I
haven't
don't-
seen
Go
it.
on
You haven't
YouTube
seen
tonight and just listen to all of the last season's.
It will
podcasts.
absolutely cane my bandwidth.
Yes.
My
Oh,
my bandwidth will be caned to the point where it bleeds.
Or alternatively,
I'll go on Facebook.
next time you're in, bring your iPad in and plug it into here, and you can get all the podcasts.
I've got it in the car,
Jez.
but the car's not here.
So
Cool.
we got from outnumbered to
Hugh
We got to the
Dennis.
random
Hugh
fact
To
of
Dennis.
the
the
day.
slender man with Hugh Dennis's face.
Let's just-
tasteless
Yeah,
face.
cool. Right.
We've given
Right.
our viewers
Best clip.
nightmares.
When the German exchange student comes
As
over.
viewers.
Wait. So,
Best clip ever of outnumbered.
Oh yeah, right. I
The
mean,
German,
Alex!
German exchange
Quiet.
student comes over and he's looking at Boris Johnson on the TV and he says, I love this comedian. He's so funny.
he's pretending to be mayor. Very, very funny, man. So, no, he is mayor. I know. In the
comedy,
comedy,
yes.
yes.
Is it? No, gosh. His dad is as crazy as him.
We heard the quote
Yeah.
from his dad.
Well, that's
I quite
come
like him as
We
well.
heard the quote from his dad. He won't be remembered for his great policies.
Yeah.
He won't be remembered for his great speeches. He will be remembered only by his hair. That luscious blonde mane of hair. The way it bobs up and down. Oh, that hair is beautiful.
It's actually a quote.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is when he talks about
Oh,
whiff waff
that's-
as well.
Ah,
Bring-
you know,
bringing
the
whiff
British
waff back.
invented whiff waff.
Table tennis.
The lime is invented whiff waff. We invented whiff waff. I used to go home and play a good game of whiff waff.
Next on my mental list of mentalness is mental. Is what do we usually the main body of the podcast?
main body of
Theme.
And the theme for today, we've already briefed you kind of on. Right, so Wes, do you want to start us off with this? This podcast for today is the stupidest thing you've done all week, and Wes thought of this because he did something pretty stupid. So over to you, Wes,
What did
with
you
your
do?
story.
I did something very stupid today.
I made the boo.
I did.
We're listening.
Very big boo boo. Well, basically, you know, we're looking at rebranding on the edge.
Yeah,
Like we were talking about on the edge of
insanity,
something or whatever.
sanity.
Well, all these different things. So when I had a committee meeting last week, so I thought, I'll bring it up then. So we talked about it, and I said, I might start to look at changing the website.
Even though it's very nice.
Yeah, it looks fine, but I wanted to kind of link it in, just make it a bit more new. And I had a template that I was kind of just mucking around with, but I accidentally made another one, so I wanted to delete the template. So what I did was I accidentally deleted the whole website,
Oh.
and I can't get it back.
Oh.
Do they know?
Yes, I sent an email around saying I'm afraid there's no website now for
What's that I can hear?
the
Is that,
foreseeable future.
is that a low rumble I can hear? Is that an angry mob with flaming torches and pitchforks? Wes, dead. Wes, dead. Wes. Why would you delete it? How would you delete
I didn't.
Right click, delete.
Well, what happened was the list that there were three pages or three
In this folder.
sites that were up on the screen,
Yes.
and the top one was the proper On the Edge website.
Yes.
So then I viewed the second one down because I wanted to see which one I wanted to delete out of the second and third one. Okay. So I wanted to see whether I was clicking on the right one to delete. So I went back after looking at it and clicked on it. So second one down the list.
So
What happened as soon as I clicked on to view it, it was moved up to the top of the list because it was the most recently viewed. So the second one was actually the proper website.
You're a noob and you didn't realise.
Yeah.
First day on the internet, kid.
I like the way you said it to me though. It's just like, and then I clicked delete, and then I realised.
So.
No.
So if
It was
now-
literally as I
That's
clicked
like
delete.
Darth Vader.
So it's like
I saw the On the Edge website as the second one in the list, and I was like, I just clicked on that.
head
That's
to the
like
desk.
The Darth Vader screen. There's a website where you just go onto it, It's got this big red button that says no on it. And you click it, it's got Darth Vader and the little caption on it going, no.
Yeah.
So if you now search it, it's on the website.
It just says
there
it says
is one that says
Edit that
it's
in.
temporarily unavailable
due
as
to an
it's,
accident.
as it's being
Temporarily or
being
ever.
updated.
You won't be able to put it back up as you'll be dead.
No,
We'll leave
I'll
that
just
to
hand
Lynn.
in my racing niche.
So can you? You got
It's
10
funny, we're all
plates, you
joking
can't put
about
the-
it, but he's...
No, because the thing is, when I set it up, I went in and edited quite a lot of the HTML to get the pages I wanted it to be. So I've kind of lost that. That took quite a lot of time.
I love my Alex.
Have you emailed like the creators? Is there any way you can get it back?
They haven't got back to me.
They haven't got back to you.
Guys.
Okay, so
open it
but
up.
So that's my role.
that's Wes's
That
most
is quite
right.
That's my most stupid thing I've done this week.
So
ever? Oh, that could be
no, it's
one
just
of
got to be
ever.
this week.
Could be in your top 5, couldn't it?
Oh yeah, probably.
Second awkward silence. Third even. Right, who wants to go next with their stupidest story of the week?
Me.
Michael Price, go.
I was at a field day sort of army school trip on Wednesday, and it was cool. We got to throw grenades and stuff, and
Huh?
yeah,
You know, just
not
casually moving
actual
along.
grenades. Like you could see the shockwave in the air as they blew up, but there was no like scattering of stuff. There was
Debris.
no, like,
Body.
Of
Fiery
shrapnel,
crater.
bodies, animals, children.
only
Dogs.
half of our class
Trees.
remained at the end of that. No,
But anyway,
and
No, serious.
Louis, someone in my class, he managed to misjudge the wind, and we were practicing out the smoke grenades. So
well done.
first of all, the wind was in a sort of normal direction. Everyone else noticed it had changed, so that we'd thrown one and it had gone the right way.
When is the wind not in a normal direction?
I mean, it was in one direction. I said, didn't I?
Do not say One Direction.
See the band's name, there will be a...
We're gonna
Guys,
set
if
throughout
you
this
carry
whole
on
bit.
saying that, I will
The
pull out your skull and
was
use it as a
going
bongo
on.
drum.
And then everyone noticed that the wind had changed direction because at the end it was just curving around the smoke. And then he said, "Oh, it's the same direction." And the guy goes, "Okay." And then Sophie, she takes the grenade, she pulls out the pin, and she hasn't realised that when you let go of this sort of trigger thing, when you throw out your hand, when the trigger comes off, it makes a little like sort of boom thing, a little boom. And then she throws it, it goes little boom. She goes, "Ah!" And then it hits the other grenade. They blow up and they make a little crater full of fire, and the smoke just poured in at us.
Do you go to Freddie Wong's video game high school? I want to go to your school. You get to throw grenades at people.
Not the people, no.
You get to
at
throw
each other.
grenades at
Just like-
trees.
Oh mate,
I
bottom
like-
set, get running.
Yeah,
One,
it's a beat test.
2, 3.
Oh, there goes Dave. Oh no, there's Dave.
You hear the ringing in your ears.
God, I think we killed Dave.
Come on, Jez, we gotta get out of here.
It's great.
You got to throw grenades.
It's located in Cardiff.
Anyway,
Who
yeah.
says you can't do that in
We
Loki?
were up. I was up with my mates at the basketball courts. They were, smoking and stuff. And because I don't smoke, I was just there talking and stuff like that. And we ran back to the end because it was the end lunch. And there's a road where they're doing building works down by the tennis
Yeah.
courts.
They're building a new
Basketball
sports pavilion.
courts. Yeah, they're building a new sports pavilion.
Yeah,
There was a lorry with forks on the front, coming at full speed up to us, and we ran out in front of it, stopped, it was there, the driver saw us, smiled, carried on, we ran, jumped, right, and I tried to do a dive roll off of a grass verge, and I ended up hitting my face on some bricks.
Oh,
I can't, it's somewhere
that why
on my
your
head.
face?
large torrent.
Is that why your face looks the way it does?
No, that was from a car crash when I was 7.
Awkward moment. Awkward moment number 4.
But yeah,
Racking 'em up.
So basically, you
Face. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, and then our face planted in bricks. And
the driver was sat like.
he actually was. He laughed. He LMFAO'd.
That
Now,
reminds
for
me
all of you who don't know what that doesn't, for all of
stands
you
for-
at home that don't know what that means, don't Google it. Unless, because
Well, you'll probably come up with the band.
yeah, I
Yeah.
hate that. That's why I don't Google it. You can Google for meaning, I don't care about that, but just don't go on YouTube and type it in. Just don't.
Just don't.
Very well.
Who's next?
Well, I managed to go and try and
It's
buy some
rock.
food
Oh,
in the
sorry.
supermarket and forgot my wallet.
Oh.
Did you get to the checkout?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No. He looked at me.
That was hardly
a little
stupid.
bit
was it?
stupid, aren't you? No.
I ain't got my wallet, but I got some chewing gum and a 2 pence
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
And a receipt that says like.
Depressing.
Actually, no. Because last time I was here, I was talking to the guy in the shop. What's the guy in the shop's name? The
Which
who's-
Which one?
The one who
Ross.
looks like the computer nerd guy.
Ross.
Oh,
yeah.
Ross.
No, it's not. No, not
Not Ross, the other guy. The,
Oh,
what's he
the one
called?
with the
Ed.
glasses.
Is it Ed?
The tallish one who looks like the meme with
Edward.
computer. Yeah, Edward or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway,
he's a physicist. Or he's got a degree.
Experimental
He's
physicist.
got a degree in it.
Is he?
all right. Yeah. Anyway,
What's he doing in
aside
Spa?
from his
Yeah.
impressive degrees, yeah, we went in there, didn't we? And we were discussing the zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
And we went in to buy some Jaffa cakes for Wes. And I was stood there talking to them about the zombie apocalypse. And I walked out without paying for the Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
And we ate them, didn't we?
No, we didn't. We just walked out. No, because you were just like talking to him. He's like, yeah, and he's talking about all this stuff. Because you're like, hey, yeah. He just walks out and he's like, are you gonna pay for that? And he was like, I was like, slick, Jazz.
When I heard the news that I just nearly walked out of a shop stealing,
Yeah.
I did my earthworm impression again. I went. You need to take a photo of that and put it somewhere in the YouTube video. just cut to a shot of me going.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Anyone else?
Jez's pitchfork guy, it reminded me of his granny quite recently.
Granny driving
Yeah.
a pitchfork.
My granny.
No.
You
You
leave
leave
her
my-
out of this.
You leave my meanwhile out of this.
Anyway, carry on.
Me and my friend Jamie, we were walking along, just crossing a road, and the lights had just turned red. And there was this woman, we saw the lights turn red. She's like, probably about in her 80s. She was just waiting there. Then we started walking across the road. She went as fast as she could. She just put the pedal to the metal. We just got over the road. She like swerved to try and get us, and then shouted, "Watch out where you're walking when the lights are red."
I don't know. I can't really think of anything that's stupid, really. It was quite awkward today in music, though, wasn't it, Lyndon? Hey, never mind.
Got us interested now.
Ballroom dancer.
I'm a pro ballroom dance. No. Yeah, well, in music, we are now learning, I'm taking music GCSE, and we're now learning about ballroom dancing and different dances. And we were doing waltz today. And Miss was just like, does anyone wish to demonstrate the holding position? And I was just sat there like, no. And every other boy was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then my ex-girlfriend stands up and goes, all right, I'll do it. And she's like, good, you'll need to pick a partner. At this point, I'm like, no. And then she's like, and then Lyndon says, how are you doing, Joe? So I had to demonstrate a ballroom hold.
With your ex-girlfriend.
That was pretty awkward.
It wasn't just awkward. It was made super awkward by the fact that she's dating someone
Yeah.
who last year on the non-uniform day wore nothing apart from trousers, obviously, but a denim vest.
Yeah.
Denim vest.
Denim vest.
A denim.
That's
alright,
like
like a denim waistcoat.
you know, like they used to wear in Guns N' Roses and stuff.
With no top on underneath.
Unfortunately, when I was at college, there was this crazy violinist who was in my music tutor, and in the summer he had like long blonde hair, and in the summer he used to have his leather jacket, like a white shirt, and jean hot pants.
Oh God!
And white socks.
What, you mean like
Oh, that's gonna haunt me in my
Whereas-
nightmares worse than the plunge you did.
Where's our listeners are going to sue us for giving them so many nightmares.
Oh,
First
yeah.
capybaras with human faces, now this.
And Hugh Dennis was Slender Man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I've heard so much
That's
worse
pretty-
from the Ricky Gervais show.
Yeah, we just won't go into that.
Guys,
Anyway.
just for the viewers at home, imagine a guy shoving a toothpick under his toenail and kicking all the holes in him.
Oh!
I'm gonna Kill you later. What is it about
Yes,
that?
that's what
Makes
Revel in the cringe.
What about
Imagine it in
why aren't you
cartoon
cringing?
Because I've heard it. I've seen it.
And I think that's where we'll leave that
You
section.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we edit that?
No, we need people to guys. We need people to comment on the videos and film their reactions.
Oh,
Send
God.
video
Alex is
responses.
still just
Cringing
amazed
over. I
at
think
how-
we're all
how
still
that
cringing.
Let's just make a video of just someone just saying, why don't you
So-
put a cocktail stick on you? see how many hits it gets.
So recently,
And then there'll be the whole everyone doing their reaction. So and so's reaction to the what would you call
Cocktail
it?
stick.
Just
To the
film
cocktail stick video.
we need to get a good group of people we've never seen in our lives before, like from a skate park or somewhere, and just get a camera out, just get a 360-degree camera, like on a tripod or something, and spin it, right, and then spin it to us, and then just go, hey guys, imagine a guy who shoves a toothpick under his big toenail, and kicks a wall as hard as he can, and then just go around in a circle and film their reaction.
And then we're like collapsing. Guys falling off their boards.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
I'm not
Anyway,
even
Lyndon, you haven't given us
I love
a
it.
stupid
It
moment.
makes my toenails tingle.
Ah,
Wait, of course it does.
Lyndon, are you going to do one or not?
no.
All right then. That leaves
Sorry,
us.
I
That.
just
stupid
want
to
create
do.
awkward
So-
situation.
Do we have any news? No news.
There's the Games Day event on
I'm
the 23rd
coming to that.
of Feb,
It's the day after my dad's birthday. I doubt it'll let me.
10 till 4.
10 to 4.
It is still my day. You're not going to the games workshop thingy. The reason it sounds like I'm
It's
above
my birthday weekend.
It's his birthday weekend.
And that's all it. No funny news stories because
We
can-
out.
If it was a live podcast, you'd see how much editing.
FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
How
loads
much
of
edits?
podcasting.
29 minutes.
I already do loads anyway.
That
Yes, so the website,
Games
unfortunately,
is down, so we
It's
can't
down.
give you that. You
Sorry?
can go look
Having
at
a
the
rest?
funny little note.
I just found a polystyrene ball attached to my finger.
Okay.
but there is the YouTube account.
There is the YouTube account. I think I gave because my English. I'm doing podcasts in English now. She was like, "Joe, can I listen to one of your podcasts?" Because I told her, and I was like, "Okay," because she's like the scariest person on earth. Please,
that?
please
Miss
don't,
Thornton.
Miss Thornton.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna make sure she listens to this one now.
She has the scariest chin and smile known to man.
I'm gonna make sure she hears this one now.
No.
But anyway, she was
Next
just like,
time
"Can
we
I
go
listen to it?" And I didn't really want to say no because I'll be like eaten alive. But so I gave her the YouTube. I think it's probably wrong. I put down on a piece of paper www.youtube.com.
www. That's a good start.
www.
YouTube/user/OTE
You need the .com first.
.com/user/OTE Chagford. Cool. Right, I probably put it wrong down on the piece
So-
of
Yeah,
paper.
but if she
On purpose.
should look at our previous podcast before we went
Yeah, because this one won't be
really
up there.
bad.
So www.youtube.com/user/OTE Chagford.
Cool.
What,
And then
are we the podcast? Are we the podcast equivalent of Kevin the Teenager? Just like our podcasts were really good. Like they wanted Mario
what are you
Kart for
doing,
their
Alex?
Nintendo
He's got his
DS.
hood up and he's like,
And then like after I went away for a while and then came back. After I came back, they suddenly transformed into this horrific
Bing.
thing with long hair and a beanie. I want a high five. Give me a high five. I hate you. That's basically what they've become now that I've returned. And I feel
that was
so
really
alone.
awkward because no one's really laughing. That was a tumbleweed moment.
I don't quite understand.
We're gonna have to get one of those
on that
1950s
note-
laughing
And on that bombshell,
Wait, is that all of it though?
Are we doing the,
If you're on Facebook, then you can look us up
can
on
we
there.
can we do a harmonised goodbye?
Oh,
Can we do, no, not around.
I think that's all of it. I just need to make
Then
sure.
Alex goes, no.
No joke.
Wes start.
Sing at your
then
natural
Lyndon, then
talking
Mikey, then
tone.
Joe, then
Okay.
Alex, then me, then
Can we all
Joe.
do different things?
then Heather,
And have a bass
then
line.
Joe.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And on that bombshell, it's time for an end. Thank you so much for listening, and good night.
On that bombshell.
Can we please stop it now?